What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? We are back. We're here. And we're all in a satellite. I think we just jam here with Ace King. We're going to get right into the action because we are, in fact, going all in one of our tournaments here. And called for less. Feel good about the spot with the Ace King suited, generally speaking, of course. We're up against Ace Jack, which is certainly where we want to be. Flop and turn, especially, not where we want to be. Drawing only to a chop on the river, and we don't get it. Up here, though, got aces and the $100 Sunday starter. Versus ace 4, that's about as good as it gets. And we've got him. Nice big pot for us there. And obviously plays itself. Nothing masterful there. We clicked the call button, which is the correct move, of course. But I can't really pat myself on the back. 9th of 29, no, not too bad. Starting to stream off with a win in the Sunday starter would be pretty nice. Calling off here, ace jack versus ace 7. Didn't mean to nit roll my opponent. We just was typing. Am I going to be punished for the accidental nit roll? No. A second home, Miami. Queen 4 suited here. Hang on, we got pocket kings here. Top pair. Click AG, 2 to your right in the main. 2 to my right in the main. Boop-a-doop. Hello, hello. Appreciate the being forward with the intel, considering it's asymmetric usually, and everybody knows who I am. I don't know who they are. We're all in here with 10-8 suited. Got kings here in the main. Flop is ace, ace 7. In a 4-bet pot, we're going to bet small here. We'll bet again with the kings. And we plan to check back river. Aces here, we win. Checking back river. They've got quads. Pretty nice hand. Well, at least you got to see that one numbers live before I move to another table. Pretty gross. Kings lose to the quad. Aces, I don't know. I feel like we kind of like bet the way we should. And then, I mean, obviously we check back and we save ourselves some chips on the river. I don't know. I mean, do we get called by worse? We get called by queens for a third bet. Like, do we get called 3 streets by pocket queens? Some players, yes. I think many players, no. I don't know where you come down on that, but yeah. Quad aces certainly makes sense the way they played it. I think any ace might play it that way though, which is why we check back river. I think their ace king and their ace queen also might just try to let me have some rope, you know. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, well played by them as well. Is what it is. Thankfully we don't lose our entire stack, because if they had just ripped it, 5-bet ripped it, we might have been going for it, you know. Pocket nines were all in here in the $10 main event satellite. We're called here by this player. Pocket nines at risk versus ace 10. Suited. Oof, 10 on the river. You got me. We won't re-enter the satellite. We only have 10 bigs. We got a little space. Let's play some cubes and goes. No ticket. I don't have a ticket today. Did I not get my ticket from the last one? Maybe I used it yesterday. First we'll be all in here. Blind versus blind for 12. We got ace 7 suited. They fold. Oh, you're at my new table as well here. Numbers lie. Or should I say Osiris? Cool random name, by the way. Osiris is not... Douglas could never. Although you're sitting next to... What are the fucking chances? What the hell is this? There's another Osiris. me and my friend in homeroom both are named Osiris. Oh, fuck. This is going to be so confusing all year. Oh, you were the guy with ace-ace? Wait a minute. Oh, it was delayed. So there was like a player slotted in between us and you had ace-ace. Okay, never mind. You didn't just get to bear witness to it. You got to take all my fucking chips, you miscreant. I thought we were together participating in the spectacle, and here I realize you are the one who stabbed me in the back. I don't know if I'm meant to play that any differently. Yeah, I don't know. As you might expect, I'm not incredibly studied on 4-bet pots. They come up so rarely, right, that you focus more on blind versus blind stuff first, like late position versus blind stuff, blind versus blind, 3-bet pots. 4-bet pots, I haven't really like put a lot of like dedicated study into, I'll be honest. A lot of times you're not 200 big blinds deep when a 4-bet pot happens. Like the 4-bet is all in, or the 4-bet is very close to all in, and then you really the decision tree post flop is very simplified, right? Queen's here in the mini main. Call anytime. coming up, so you better get this party started. All right, my dear Cowboys, this is your moment for redemption in the Sunday main event. Meanwhile, over here, we're all in with King Jack. Called by Ace 5. We got 40% to double in the Sunday Smash. A little less than that now. Our 3-bet with Kings just took it down in the Sunday main. I will re-enter again here in the Sunday Smash PKO. We're getting back in there. Pretty good flop here. Okay. I flopped a straight, sir. You're going to be regretting that decision. I'll bet here real quick just to try to bet out hands like ours. King 10, King 9, 10, 9, Jack 10, even though we block it. Queen 10, Queen Jack, even though we block that heavily. You know what I mean? We block all those hands. We block a bunch of those hands a lot, but like I think we just stabbed that one right away because they still exist, you know. You can't get caught up. You can't get so caught up in blockers that you reduce your c-bet to like nothing at times, like when it would benefit you, I think. We'll just jam here over a limp with King 9. They're gonna fold. I think you played it perfect. Thank you. I mean, that's easy for you to say, but thank you. I believe that you're being real, even though, you know, it's a little bit weird because you're the one who took the chips, but I do appreciate that. We got hands everywhere. Here we got King 4. Okay, that's nice. Here we got pocket kings. Do we have a not all in? I think we do. Here we flopped a set of 3s. Or just jam turn. Well, that's rather rude, though. Fold the king queen, I guess, to your 3-bet this time. Here we'll call King 6. They jammed for 3 big blinds. We go with King 6. We're up against Ace 4. Our jam, everybody folded to our jam with the set of 3s, by the way. Ace 4 is going to double through us, but we're still in this one. Less in it after limp folding, but still in it. Double still puts us in the lead. I'd like better hands than 7 high, though. Well, I mean, if 7 high is going to win the pot for me, I'll take 7 high all day. I take back what I said about the beautiful hand of 7 high. King 6, we're all in this time. Up against Ace 9. 37% to stay in it. Let's see. Yep, dead. All right, one cube sit and go down. Didn't go our way, and no glitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Post Malone did a freaking country performance on Ryan Seacrest, Dick Clark's overproduced New Year's Rockin' Eve. I don't know if anybody saw that. It's a very overproduced piece of media, but like a lot of other Americans, I pretty much watch it every year. It was a nevertheless. Gonna quit now, baby, alright. Bless, baby. Raise it up here with ace 5. We'd call for the bounty if it jams and this player folds, just because it's a bounty in a bounty tournament. Something you just can't refuse. And I'm not trying to lose. Left in the dirt by you. Pocket 9's here. We'll go ahead and blocker bet the river. Gonna get a call from a 7. Nobody bluffs, man. They call. Bet river, they raise river. I think they just have a flush, so we fold. Nobody is out here bluffing. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Oh, I never put the... What am I missing? Cube sit and go. Actually, I like to do that the other way. There we go. Got no car to take you on a date. Really, bro. Min raise here. We call with Jack 4. 5-5-5 flop. It's gonna favor their raising range a bit. There's an ace high. Obviously, we have more 5s than they do, but there's only one 5 when 3 of them are out there. Ace 9 versus ace 9. Chop it up. In the middle where my... Sunflower is a great short song. I agree. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, no, you're right. It doesn't overstay its welcome. I don't know how to, I don't even know what to add to that. It doesn't last longer than it should. It doesn't drag on. It's a perfect little morsel of a song. It's funny when you listen sometimes to songs of like the from like the 1970s and earlier. There's a lot of songs that just like have no end. They just like fade out. It's like, we're not gonna fucking end this thing. And it's just like the chorus is going and then it just fades. Okay. Still a good song. Baby girl. All right, all in here for 4 bigs. Ace 10 versus ace 3 for the double. Good spot. Boo to that. Boo. Overbet jam here with queen 8. Call off here with jack 9. We got 45%. Jack in the window. We double. Pocket 9s here, we raise. And king 3 for the win. Against 10 deuce, they pick up some outs. Youch. I think this guy can be pretty wide here. We're gonna go with ace 2 clubs. Yeah. Hold! No, man, bounty tournaments are so fucking frustrating sometimes. All right, it's 3 bullets. I'm not firing again. It's fine. Whatever. Mini main. Screw the Sunday smash. Pico. Mini main, we got the overpair here 4 ways. King 9 versus King 7 here. Don't chop me again. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the fuck is this, too? Oh my god, the game is fucking me so hard right now. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this run out? They led into me, I raised, and this is the run out you give me? I check. Alright, we're ahead of Queen 10 at least. What the fuck? All in here with Jack 8 suited. Up against 5 deuce. 2/3 chance to take the lead here. That seems bad. The old 5 deuce, they got me. Come on, if I ever deserved a glitch prize, that's how you know there's no justice in this world. Number 3, here we go. Raise here with aces. Two callers, flop of 10, 7, 3 rainbow. I don't think we bet too much bigger than a third typically. 3 ways. Oh, do we just jam? Probably, right? Yeah, I think so. What I must do. Wow, that's a shame. Maybe we shouldn't jam. I didn't think most players were capable of folding top pair there, but it seems like that's maybe what happened. Based on the raise and then fold, maybe they raise fold a straight draw, which is fine. But if they raise fold top pair like king 10 there, then we're torching our equity. Honestly, I don't think most players on the side are capable of that, but there are some who are. Maybe we just found we were up against the wrong opponent there. We're betting here with top pair on this turn. We're gonna bet river as well. Called by pair of 5s. So it's just going to be a jam. Ace queen versus ace 10. Come on, man. King. When she sends. Robert, I don't know why you come into my chat and say Rob 4700. You did this the last time when you arrived. It's fine. I just want to know what it means. It's not against the law, but it is strange. You could only see if she loves me, and maybe you would understand. Girl dad, by the way. Hold on. Check him out. Ooh. Oh, well, one of them came off clearly, but raises up here with King 10 of Hearts. Lose the King 4 here. King 10 gets jammed on. We'll fold in the Sunday starter. Alright, and we'll fold the 10-4 suited here. We need a good hand. King 6 good enough. Jam! Jam! I'm not jamming. I don't want to scare them off. 5-4. They're dead on the turn. You love to see it. Seven to 27 there. We're 3-betting here with Queen 10 suited in the main. You've been bold, I won't be your fool no more. All in here. Oof, King 3 versus Ace 3 is definitely not where we want to be. King me. All right, 3 up and 3 down in the cube sit and goes, but hey, that one we break even on because we do get a glitch prize there. Queen 10 suited, we 3-bet, they fold. I like your style, Rob. Don't encourage the 4700, okay? Keep him guessing. I mean, he's definitely doing that. Pocket 10s here. We're all in the $10 mini Sunday starter. Player raises and does not hesitate to call us here. We're gonna quadruple up with pocket 10s. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. Well, there goes our quadruple up. Actually, it's still pretty close. King on the flop, not my favorite card when there's a call here. Ace King or King Queen, very possible. Okay, check is somewhat promising though. We expect to see the King try to get some more value in the pot. 4-liner to the straight. Could we have survived? We have indeed. $13 and 36 in the mini Sunday starter. We're up against Ace 5 suited and pocket 2s. Hi Pash, what's up? Welcome. Nails looking fire, thank you. I actually feel like I could be the kind of guy that would just paint my nails sometimes. I don't mind it. Maybe I want to look pretty sometimes. Like, in all sincerity. And I'm not saying that as oh, that's so fucking funny. Like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't choose sparkly purple necessarily myself, but I might. I don't know, chat. You think I could pull it off? Seems like you need to get your nails done. Well, they are done. There's just one that's not done now because it came off. I do have an oral fixation, and I chew on my fingers. I actually chew on my fingers themselves when I'm deep in thought more than the fingernails themselves. But I do somewhat chew on my fingernails as well. It's disgusting. I know it's a bad habit, Honestly, I'd like to say, I'd almost like to say I've tried really hard to break it and I can't, but I haven't really tried. I'm pretty good about not doing it in like shared company, but at home, like if I'm next to my wife on the couch and I'm like trying to write like a social media post, I'm like I am in there. You know what I mean? We win a blind versus blind pot here in the Sunday Star. We're 7 of 26. I keep on hoping will you take by the ocean. Any more tournaments? Any more tournaments calling my name? Mini Sunday High Roller. We should pre-reg that guy. Are there not sats to the Sunday High Roller? I must have missed the registration for the satellites. I usually like to play that $20 satellite. That's a shame. Because I don't really want to buy straight into the 200, but I would play a satellite for it. Not much else we're gonna play right immediately, but pocket twos here. Keep on hoping. Cake by the ocean. We're raising take in the Sunday starter. Here we're gonna jam blind versus blind with the ducks. Back to the raising well here in the starter. Yeah. I keep on hoping. Cake by the ocean. Sure, for one, I'll call here with ace 5. Pocket 4 is no good. Raising the third hand in a row here in the Sunday starter. Finally, someone at least calls. We got Queen Jack suited here. Out of position with the Queen Jack of diamonds. Flop is 5-3-7. I get what you mean. Can definitely pull it off. I appreciate that, but I'm not sure. You know, it's one of those things. I think it's probably like it's almost like anything else, except that it's way more counterculture than some things. But it's almost like if I were to just like start wearing a baseball hat, like people would I would feel uncomfortable, and people who knew me well and never saw me in a hat would think it was weird. But if you do it for like the next 4 or 5 times, or 4 out of the next 5 times someone sees you, it just becomes like, oh yeah, that's just like what he does. It's like it becomes not like it. I think you can pull everything off, I guess, is what I'm saying. Other than maybe like, I don't know. Some things are tough if you're like really out of shape, like wearing like a slim fitting suit if you're out of shape or something like that, right? But I think as long as you own it and it's not like a fashion faux pas or something like that, I think you can pull almost anything off. We got King 5 suited here. We defended. It's a very good flop. I think the King high flush draw I want to actually raise. I think the ace high I would probably just call here. It's puke if they jam, because they're just going to have like an overpair I want to stack off right here. Not particularly the turn I wanted to see. Okay, now the river's interesting. Oh my gosh, nice. King 5 suited, we hit the river. against ace jack. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Is it only me, or is the music a little bit loud? Oh shit, it is really loud. Fuck, thank you. Super loud, thank you. Raising here in the $10 mini Sunday starter. All in here in the cube, sit and go with sixes. Oh, don't really love that. Eight's behind. Ouch. 6 ball corner pocket. Well, that's the wrong one. All right, we're done with those for now. I got kind of owned in the cube sit and goes tonight. That's okay. I'm gonna do some rearranging. And this can go up there. There we go. Blind versus blind. We'll bet the king 8 here. Beat like a hammer. I'm in a mighty 51 of, I'm in a mighty 50 of 50 in the main. Thanks to some nasty early hands. Keeps beating like a hammer. Ace 5 versus king 10 here, BVB. Ooh. Dirty little king on the river. We raised pre. This player limp called us. Nice campsite. So raise here in the mini Sunday starter. And we'll fold to the jam. Pocket five's great opportunity to flop a set here. Shimona. Don't squeeze. Don't squeeze me, Brody. Don't do it. No set, though. No set, no bet in this type of situation, I believe, is the maxim by which we will abide. And definitely no set, no call, although that's not as phonetically pleasing. Raise here with the ace 3. Fold to the jam. Kinsley folds. We fold. Nice jam, sir. Be raising here to like 6 big blinds. And let's make it 5.7 big blinds. Johnny! Johnny folds too. I don't know. I don't know. See betting here in the Sunday main with King Jack. Psycho killer, kiss say, better run away. Psycho killer, kiss say. I wish I would run more high roller sets the day of. Yeah. I agree. That would be nice. Go killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? All right, folks, we're going to be off to the break. I believe we're going to be folding here right before it. I'm going to take the break. When we come back, we're 10 to 19, headed towards the bubble area here in the Sunday starter with 10 paid. Also grinding the main events and the mini Sunday starter. We'll see what else we're going to get into when I return. See you soon. All right, we're back. Interesting. I can press space to get to this shortcut. Are there other keyboard shortcuts I'm not aware of? Oh, tip. Space opens this little box. Just wondering if like a number would activate one of those or something. That'd be nice actually if they made these correspond to like if you could press space and then press a number. Like if I could press like space 1 for the laughing one or something like that. A little bit tricky because there's more than 10, so it'd be like 1 through 0. And then you got 5 left over. Ten of 19 here. Bow now 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 now. Should I stay or should I blow? Till the end of time. Well, we'll just fold the 4s, I think. Funny, over here we have the very same 4s. Let's check the 4s. 2, 4, 6, 8. What do we appreciate? Not this flop. Not this flop. Put the mini Sunday high roller down on this spot. Threes here in the Sunday high roller. 8-7 suited. Here we limp ace deuce suited and the player jams for 4 big blinds. Actually, I think we limp call here probably. It sucks because they have a bunch of ace-X that dominate us, but they also have king, queen, king, jack. Yeah. Yep. We flop an ace. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a turn for them. Woo, what a sweat. Woo. It was all of a sudden a big sweat. 14 to 27. Went from not much sweat to a very big one. All in here. The deuces. Love getting that through. We've got two pair here. Oh my gosh, did you flop a straight or a set? You bet huge on the flop and now you're raising me over this? I have two pair, bro. What do you have? You gonna jam river, my friend? You are. I call, I guess. Yeah, ace six of hearts. Okay. All right. Just a blaster then. Thank you. Just a blaster. Thank you. That one had me thinking all sorts of weird things. La 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 la. Ace queen here. Take it down. Learned my lesson and so did she. Just a 400 big blind stack here. We're gonna raise off it. Limp caller behind, then limper calls. Relationship with you, this is what you do. Bringing all the things that come along with. We'll go for 3 streets of value with ace queen, and we get all 3 from a 6-6-7. He ain't that strong. All right. There's Jack 10 and doubles here in the Sunday Star. We're 10 of 17. Things getting a little sweaty. Sucks if we run into it, but I think we're going to jam here. Prepared to mourn if I run into it. We don't run into it, thankfully. A new relationship with you is what you do. Ring up things that come along with you. Oof. Pocket 9's getting counterfeited here. They made a straight as well, but they counterfeited him prior to that. Ace 6-4. We will see bet once here, try to bet out both of these players, see if it works. And we also have the gut shot backing us up if they do just call. One's out of there. Get gone! Damn it, that's not my gut shot. That's not the one. You win. Anything you do, you're gonna win. I'm not gonna stab if you check. 1.2 is ridiculous, but we're gonna fold to it regardless. Final 2 tables here. Seventh of 16. Drink the water from my hand, contagious as you swear I am. Probably 3-bet jam this. 17-13, but it's only over 24 hands. We gotta go with this. But it's certainly not a fun one, not like super comfortable. Ace Jack, we're all in. They fold. We 3-bet the ace 5 here. We c-bet flop, they call. I'll just fold. 6 of 16 here. Taking it down with 3-bet jam with the ace jack. Ace is here. I'm sorry, excuse me, what? Ace is here. We won't roll. We won't slow roll them too much. I just had to save that for just like half a beat. And we make the flush. The royal. The royal. Oh, no royal. No royal. Give it back. No royal. I don't want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. TY. Let's raise here with pocket fives. I'm sorry, like again? Come on, man. Why do people want to just jam pre? I'll take a 5, please. Hey, there's one. Out of position, we're going to check here. We're going to check raise large. Large and in charge. Oh my god, set over set in the main. 3! Alright, we'll get back in there. That's a couple of nasty coolers to get us out of the $100 main. We had a pot where we had kings up against flopped quad aces versus friend of the stream, and then now set over set pocket fives versus pocket sixes on 6-5-4. Don't think we can get away from like losing chips in either of those. We didn't stack ourselves in the kings versus aces one, so that's something, I guess. And then the set over set, I think we gotta. They're gonna have over pairs there and straight draws and stuff. Like, it's just a setup. Sad way to like just be like, I don't know, kind of just played out of the main on our first bullet, but we're in there again. Hey, thanks for the 3-stream watch streak, Robert. Appreciate you. We're back in the main though. Back in action here. C-betting here. We're 3-betting here with aces. They fold. C-bet gets it done here as well. Here we've got 8s and 6s on 6-8-6. Just call, I think. I think we could check raise here as well. The fuck am I supposed to do with this? Jack 10 suited in the main we raise. In the Sunday starter, we see 9s at risk versus pocket 10s. And I opened the other table, we see ace jack, double through ace queen. All right, so this is a player eliminated. This is a player cut pretty short. We're gonna watch the like both tables because of the bubble. Our friend Dr. Dad at the other. Getting 3-bet here. Hate folding this hand, but we will. Especially not closing the action, but even if we did, people still 3-bet bluff enough. But maybe, I mean, I think Jack 10 suited we call for a normal 3-bet. We might call if we close the action there, even in a squeeze spot. But we can't rely 100% on the other player just folding or calling. Although, like when they just call us, they're not really going to back jam too much or whatever, like back raise. But once in a while it'll happen. 8 of 14 in the Sunday starter. All right, out of there. 16 big blindy Yammo. Gets it through. Why do people do this? Can 24 big blind jam into 5? Like, why does that happen? They hate to play poker. God forbid they have to play some poker. It's over Baghdad, yeah. Bombs over Baghdad. Raising in the main. It's unfortunate. It just feels like this smashes their range a whole bunch. Oh man, is this really? You're sitting out? I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna give my whole time bank here. Okay, I'm gonna check. You're lucky, Geraldo. I was nice to you. Don't bet now, Geraldo. Now we're in a gentleman's agreement. Connor H in the main across from me. Good luck, Connor H in the main across from me. Oh, Geraldo, you have no. I could have just clicked the button and taken this pot, sir. No honor. No, that's fine. A lesser man than me just takes that pot. I'm just saying. Or a man who's not a streamer and content creator and wouldn't get potentially roasted by the community for doing so. If the camera wasn't on, I mean, no, honestly, if the camera wasn't on, I'd probably do it the same way, just because everybody still knows who I am, and I am still a community like figurehead. We are on the stone bubble of the mini Sunday starter. We're 19 of 22 with 21 paid. Top 10 opening lines of a song to me. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got a front? What are other good, like really good opening lines? Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Honestly, as far as opening lines go, What's Grease Lightning is pretty good. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of musicals or even a fan of the. I don't know what that song is called. Go Grease Lightning. What's that song actually called? Go Grease Lightning. It's just called Grease Lightning. But that's a great way to start a song. Crazy Train? All aboard! And the maniacal laughing. There's got to be a good song from Queen that has like a banger starting line. Best starting lines in songs. Best starting lines in fantasy football. I sleep. Best starting lines in songs. Don't try to autofill like you know me, Google. You don't know me at all. Best starting lines in fantasy football. Boulevard of Broken Dreams is number 4. I walk an empty road, the only one that I walk a lonely road. Is that what it is? I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Nah. It's not for me. We got a walk in the Sunday Starter. That's not bad. What's Bohemian Rhapsody's opening lyric? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? That's it, right? It's pretty good. It's extremely unique, if nothing else, right? Which I think has some cachet to it. Two kings here. Ace high board 4 ways. Cool, 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 cool. Were we ever meant to bet here? I don't fucking know. Nothing makes them go away. Something you prove. I think an ace always bets flop, right? So I think we get a little bit of license to bet turn. I honestly think we just get to fold here. Very absurd when you have kings in this spot, but I think it's just like the floor for what people will bet goes up so high in like a 4-way pot. Like nobody's betting a gut shot here unless you're up against like true wackadoos, you know what I mean? And hopefully you know that if you are. Love that Weezer. Yeah, that's a good one. Why, man? Why? Why can't we just play poker? What is happening? Okay, I mean, they have reasonable hands, but why jam 120 big blinds? Why not try to get, like, you're just so lucky that queens is behind, so you get, like, a flip, but you're also unlucky because it's the only kind of hand that's going to call you, and you're going to lose. You get, like, chips out of me if, you know, you just 3-bet, I call, and then like an ace or like, especially if a king comes, it's not an ace, I'm gonna give you another bet probably. It's just crazy. I feel like people hate winning chips. They just like, they just want to be able, they just want to be like, I got it in good. I did the right thing. Like, I didn't make a mistake. Like, no, technically no, I guess, but like you did though. We're ITM here. You didn't play it optimally is what I'm saying. It's not like, it's like not bad to get all in with ace king suited pre, like really, but it's worse than, you know, you rob yourselves of small pots, like so many small pots. We got king 10 here in the mini Sunday Starter. We raised pre. Gonna jam the turn. Look at this bet. King 10 versus king 7. Nice. Weird to just see them like flick out one big blind. Very strange. But that's a nice spot. We are up to 11 of 20 now, and we pick up a couple of ladies. Tilt jam from Addison. I'll take the rest. Oh, I'll take the rest. Let's do it. Queens versus ace 9. We took the rest. Couple wine. Ace jack here. Oh, hey, ace 10. Wow. Wow, nice hand. Ace king here. This is awful. Fold, I guess. We check here. And fold, I suppose. Ten of 18. We'll raise here after a limp from button. Button limp calls. Small blind limp folds. Got the overpair of jacks. Just gonna jam. In love with me. Eight of 12 here, 9 of 12 now. In the $100 Sunday starter. We see Dan, Dr. Dad Poker all in for 9 big blinds at the other table. Gets it through. Ace 9 loses to 10-6. Oh, fuck, we're gonna fold our ace jack here, huh? Jamming ace king here. Sorry, not jamming. 3-betting ace king here. Consider jamming. I think at like 35 could make sense, but not at 45. We raise, they call instead. All for you. We'll see bet on the 10-6-5 flop. Happy to take that one down. Raising here with Jack 10 of spades. And we'll stab once here with the Jack 10 of spades. I would like it very much if you did not bet here, Dylan. Very much. That's nice. That's nice. That's a good boy, Dylan. We bet small. They snap call. I'm upset because they maybe would have called a bigger bet. Pocket sevens. Yeah, they probably would have called something maybe a little bit bigger. 7 of 18. Now to win all. Dr. Dad raises short stacks here. Ace, Jack, Deuce, Rainbow. I feel like Dan would jam a lot of ace-x, so like that ace being out there is like, I don't know, it's interesting. I feel like he would just rip a lot of ace-x, right? Curious what he had there, and if my instincts are correct that he like doesn't have an ace there. Really? Maybe he does. Maybe just I mean, maybe he has like, no, I don't even know. Got any aces? Because he's gonna limp like the really strong ones. King's here. Not all in 3-bet off of like 25 here with the king. They just fold. But don't intimidate her. In the dictionary of this life is more than ordinary. Oh, I'm reading a list of opening lyrics now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That's a really good one. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. That's a good one too. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Okay, I gotta say that's actually an all-timer. Not a lot of songs start with a gossiping comment about another woman's ass. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. Those are some good ones. Ground control to Major Tom. Okay. All right, yeah, there's some good ones in there. That list had some. The list had a good eye for things. Still 10 of 12 here. They're all in at risk at the other table. Ace 5 versus 6s. If the 6s hold, we'll be down to 11. Fading aces and queens. We are down to 11. We are technically 11 of 11, but it's very close right now. As such, I'm not super stressing. We got time here. I don't know. This guy's taken to raising a lot himself now here. This is gross, but we are going to be all in here with ace queen, folks. I don't want to run into ace king here. I'll be very upset if I do. We're all in with the ace and the queen. Don't do it to me on the stone bubble of the Sunday starter, please. Fold. They fold. Nine of 11 now. Oh, wow. Dan on the bubble, ace 5 versus ace king. He flops 2 pair. This guy can't be stopped, dude. Wow. He flops 2 pair. And instead of bubbling, Dan is going to come in, like, past the bubble here with, like, a 6th place stack out of 10. Which will, I mean, assuming it breaks soon, which seems very likely. We called here on turn. Fold river. The draw is like pretty much a get there with the 4 on the river. I don't even know if I should have called turn, but I felt a little spicy. Confirm AG like some round and big, thick and juicy. Find that juicy double. What a great fucking song, though, honestly. What the fuck? 5 big blinds in. Do we just like fucking... Yeah, fuck it. I'm all in for 30. Player snap calls behind in the mini main here. Rolling with queens in both spots. Queens here. This is like a 3.67 raise. Jam. We ISO. Queens versus eights. Queens versus ace king. Queens versus eights we hold. Queens versus ace king. So far so good. We hold. Obviously we're folding here. Stone bubble with a player with less than a big blind. Place here with ace jack in the main. I fold. All right, player blinded all in here. Oh my god. This player's blinded all in. I will jam my ace jack if they lose. But I gotta see what happens first. Because I won't jam if Dr. Dad's king queen doesn't hold. King queen holds, so we are all in here. The bubble has broken. We have more chips. If we both bust, I still make the money here. We're all in with ace jack for 12.5. And we get it through. All right, ITM, $197 locked up. We come in 10 of 10, but we are in the money. The first time tonight. For the first time tonight? No, because we're in the money down here. What am I talking about? Forgot about the little mini Sunday starter. We've been in the money for a while over here, I think. We're final two tables. I think we jam here 15 bigs, ace 10. Send it. Move up to 9 of 10 at least. Ace king. Ace king will min raise. Stack off if somebody 3-bets. Including you, but you don't. Flop is 6, 7, 8. Check. All right, good bet, good bet. I feel like I'm pretty handcuffed on that flop. Very hard for us to represent. Too much. Get it together, baby. Come and get your love. Don't do it, Anderson. Mr. Anderson, he did it. We're folding. Other table. Raising a 3-bet. Smoking a pancake. Love, come and get your love. Nothing going on there. Raise the 5-3. Oh, we take it down. What did you expect to find? Leave me to myself on the way. He's here with ace 4 of diamonds. They fold. Big blind here in the Sunday starter at 8-7 of clubs. Don't jam, don't jam. Okay, well, I kind of actually wanted to see a flop, but I mean, we'll take the chips. Over and over and over again, she cries, don't far away, leave me to myself, away, life leader in my. You don't remember, but I do. Let's raise here. Numbers lie in the big blind. We're raising the pocket sixes. Just get it through. What a turn card. How interesting. We have turned a straight, ladies and germs. Of course, ace jack and ace king have a full house. Jacks and kings as well, though not very likely given the little action pre-flop. Given the little action pre-flop, you know. I don't know, the cadence just sounded like Trump there for a moment. Given a little action pre-flop, we don't expect our opponents to beat us. We don't ever expect our opponents to beat us, quite frankly. Needs work. The impression needs work, but the cadence is there. The cadence, it's there. I have a piece of bubblegum. I'd like to eat it, but I won't do that to you on the microphone. We'll call here and drop the affect. How about a king of hearts? How about a beautiful king of hearts on the river? And then we beat pocket kings. Imagine. Or beat pocket aces. I don't have a... There we go. Okay, I was going to say, I don't have a straight. I have a royal flush, my friend. I'm not going to go for all of it. I'm going to go for all of it because they have an ace, right? Like, they should have an ace. Give me them chips. Come on. There's no way you fold, right? They have a king. They have a king. Are they value betting a king? No way, right? No way you can fold here. Come on. Pay me! Yes! Royal flush gets paid! Dude, that does not happen very often. Oh my goodness. That's a royal. Oh, to get the royal on the double paired ace ace king king board is just oh oh oh. Be riding that high for a while, chat. I'm gonna be riding that high for a while. Fold. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we had a royal and we got paid with it. That's amazing. 9 to 10 here. We're gonna 3-bet jam here. The ace-4 suited as a bluff. They raise fold. They're all in at our Sunday starter table. Pog Royal. Dude, that was crazy. Welcome, Tom. We have a nice chip lead in the mini Sunday high roller as well now. Pocket Jack's likely to be us all in here. All right, all in with pocket jacks. I can't tell if that was a slow roll by them or if they were concerned. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It was actually kind of hard to tell. All in with jacks. Putting ourselves at risk in the $100 Sunday starter. Called by King Jack, 64% to double and stay in this one. Come on, right before the break. No! Case Jack. We need the Case Jack. Ah, so gross, man. Oh, it's so important. Oh my gosh. That's contention for the tournament. Instead we bust and min cash. We'll be right back. Hey, I got paid with a royal though. Thanks for the clip, Tom. Appreciate you. Check this out. All right, should get some poker on the screen though. I'm just still mourning the loss of the $100 Sunday starter. Sad. I'll fold here. 8 of 15 in the mini. Still 245 up top in this one. That's not nothing. That is not nothing. Ugh, I am peeved about the Sunday starter though. That's freaking annoying, dude. Jack's less than King Jack. I am finishing chewing the bubble gum that my daughter gave me. It's almost lost its flavor. It'll go soon. So I apologize if you see some, if you hear some chewing in the mic. Minutes until we finish. Almost raised to 32 big blinds when I meant to make it 3.2 here. Glad we double check. Player limp folds. This player calls behind. Bet here and take it down. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why this table isn't capturing. Bear with me for a second, folks. There we go. Wow, we bet here and they raise us, huh? Okay. All right then. All right, we'll ditch the gum now. Pocket threes here. Flatted to raise from you. Let's fold here. Mm-hmm. Rough bust out of the starter. Yeah. Min cash, but good spot to get a lot more. Two to your right in the mini main. Zayla. Good luck. Pocket tens here. I don't know if we're meant to bet here, but we're gonna. Still chip leading here in the mini high roller. First of 42. Raise here with queen 10 of spades. We're gonna bet here, just try to bet out absolute garbage in the main. Yeah. Easiest fold to a check raise of my life with the 9-5 offsuit. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. Look at this fish with his 75% VPIP. Over 4 hands. So we're still gonna sab here because Ace King board's gonna favor us quite a bit. Never mind, we're just gonna fold, I guess. West End girls. Raise over the limp here with King 10 offsuit. Take it down. Raise here. You should fold. Thank you. All in here with Ace Jack. Small blind versus cutoff. Folds. Pick up an upgrade. You got ace queen now. You raise or jam, I'm going. Alright then. Raise, call off the jam from Santos if it comes in. Okay, so my monitor went off. I'm betting using the OBS preview right now. Okay. What? My camera's gonna freeze. I'll be right back. Hang on, getting tables back where they were, folks. Give me 1 second. I know my camera's frozen. I know things are fucked up right now. You gotta bear with me. In the main, ace jack here. Careful, we take that one. All right, I think we're back to normal here. This sometimes happens to my tables too when I like mess with my monitor like that. All right, and then I just need to get my prompter back to good. That's good. Okay, I think we're good. My monitor winked out as I had flop top pair. There it was tilting. I don't know why my monitor loves to go into fucking standby mode, dude. I feel like the KVM switch I have gets like overheated or something. We've locked up 2176 here in the mini Sunday starter. We're gonna need a walk there. Pocket nines, we're gonna jam here over limp. My pot. Don't really care about immediate ladders. I mean, the nearest ladder is at 11th and it's for 1 penny. We wanna build our stack for the final table. Hold my head up high and you expect me to be free, but now saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. We get a walk. 6 of 12. We'll stab small here 1 time. Well, we'll bet the turn. We'll bet the river. We'll get 3 streets of value after we turn the straight from ace-5. They flopped 2 pair. Yeah, they flopped 2 pair. Nice. Great turn card for us, obviously. And we'll win another pot there in the mini main. All in here in the mini Sunday starter with pocket 8s. That one through. It's gonna be good. Good night. And tonight's gonna be a good night. And tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Queen 10 offsuit here. We defend our big blind. Up is queen high, all spades. We get 2 streets there, turn and river. From Jack 10. They hit the Jack on the river. Felt like it gave them enough to call another bet, and we reap the benefits. Wow, ace king and ace queen. Flush rolls out on the board in the main. Ace king gotta feel pretty robbed. Mazel tov. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Let's kick it. Back up. Mazel tov line. Got it. We'll go to battle against Dan, Dr. Dad Poker, and try to flop a set here in a multi-way pot. Good squeeze here too, I think, but be more fun to flop a set in this one. Missed it by that much. Top. Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do. You know what they say, party every day, party every day. Raise ace queen here. Dan has aces versus 7-8 and king 10. Dan checks his aces and gets everybody else's chips. You didn't get mine, Daniel. All right. You didn't get mine. Oh man, what a beautiful time that would have been to flop a set though. You're not coming for my chip lead, Dr. Dad. I won't allow it. Hello. Hello, flop of dreams. We have flopped a straight here. Jamming here with a flush. You fold. Oh, they checked back river. No, we flopped the straight and they checked back river. All in here with king queen suited after a limp. They check back with pocket tens. Fair enough. Oh no, I didn't want this to happen. Player calls behind. Okay, we're flipping. Let's win a flip. King or queen? Or a 10. King or a queen or a 10 or a diamond? Oh, too many outs. The curse of too many outs. Another goddamn min cash. Min cash Monday is the alliterative one. It's not min cash Sunday. It doesn't make any sense, game. Ugh. Raising here in the main. Everybody folds. And with a nice hero call here with queen 5 beats the ace jack. What was the bet at the end there? 2.67 into 8. I mean, it's not a very good bluff sizing if they're going to bluff. Like, Dan has to call a lot to meet, like, MDF here, but if Queen 5's in there, still seems like a nice call. They limped pre. Weird hands. Nice call, Dan. We tried to limp behind here. We're gonna fold the pocket 5s. Would have been an okay spot, but I'll have to take it. Definitely not that okay after this. Queen beats the ace jack. This is the same player that limped versus Dr. Dad. They limped ace jack in that one, right? We're gonna bet. Cool. Let's defend the king 4, or not defend, let's check the king 4 spades here. In position. We'll bet they fold. Back here we raise king queen of hearts. In the main we see a dirty ace 3 taking out the pocket jacks. I got the king kicker. You're gonna overbet, huh? Do you really have a 5 or an 8 and you played it like this all the way down? I'm gonna hero call you. I should never do this, but I'm gonna hero call you. Okay, we'll chop. Fine. Good try. Good try. We're betting here with pocket kings in the main. They raise fold here. Calling jams. Pretty scary if they jam because they're very tight so far, but I still think ace queen's got a call. Oh. $20 big blind open rip, sir. 19 big blind, I guess I should say, but let's raise here with pocket nines after the limp from Mackenzie. We'll actually fold to this, I think. And whatnot. Odd knocks. Baby. Volume 2. All in here. Ace King versus 9-8 suited. What was this? This player limp and then clicked it on me. Okay, well, I mean, what do you got? King 10. They flop a 10, we need a 9 or a king or an ace or a queen. King 10 suited. Limp back raises, doesn't even jam. Then we get it in good and they get there against me. Brutal. Raise again over a limp here. Okay, to this one we'll fold. Let's raise here in the main. Jack 9 off. Raise and take in the main. 10-8 here. A6 is good, blind versus blind. In the mini high roller. Let's raise here with 10-8. Take it down. King queen suited here. Cool. In the main, we got king, queen, three ways. Oh boy. Jack 10 deuce. The way that it used to. Why so big, man? Such a big bet. Oh no, really? Yeah, call. Ace 10 versus 10-6. Old. Let's go. All right, we're off to another break. Picked up a nice pot there in the mini main. We're 26 of 63. Still Chip leading the mini Sunday high roller, and we're battling in the main 34 of 59. Be right back, chat. See you soon. All right, what's up, folks? We're back. Back and ready to battle here. Ace is in the main. Pocket aces, folks. All right, big one. We got the aces. They've jammed on us. They've got the tens. They turn a 10. Game is mean tonight. Game is just mean tonight. We lose jacks to king jack to min cash, the Sunday starter. We lose aces to tens to bust the main event. Ouch! We are down to just the mini high roller and the mini main. That hurts, man. Brutal 10 on the turn. Music. Well, we've got aces again. Three betting here. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he asking for. I feel like touching you. Baby, tell me what's the use? I sure. Player flat calls behind here. A back jam would do me good here. Nope. Up against a small blind here. Honestly, we're gonna check here. We wanna lull them. We want them to hit something if they have like queen jack, king jack here. Shame. It's a shame. We could check again, but it feels like that gets a little dicey. OMG, not the aces. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sickening indeed. I must agree, obviously. Yeah, we're in for 545 tonight, out for 283. They're down like 270 right now, 262 right now. Hard to make that back in a 10 and a 20, but it's not certainly not impossible. Unless you're gonna do it extra. Spread the news. Maybe make it. I like it like that. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll read you off to Dan. Oh, I don't know. Dan busted the Sunday starter, so I'll see if he's sending his raid to me. I guess I was just looking to see if he was still. Just popped open the table, and I think he just busted the Sunday starter because I had been watching it on the side. So we'll see if he sends a raid over here, then we'll just send all of you elsewhere. Two of 57 here, but these tournaments are going to take a while to finish, and I don't think I'm going to fire anything else. So just having the 2 spots remaining, I'm gonna wrap it and go see if Casey wants to watch a show or a movie after because the little one should be going to bed right now. I don't know why I looked at my watch. I literally went up and like carried her to the bathroom so that she could brush her teeth before bed. So she is going to bed right now. I'm looking at my watch like I had to check. So I'm gonna go spend some time with my wife, I think. We'll see if Dan's raid comes in. I don't know if he has another spot beyond the Sunday starter or not. Raise it up. See bet here with the pair of aces. We definitely can be not ahead here. Like if we get called, I think we kind of slow down because they have 2 pairs and sets, and yeah, when we get raised, we definitely just leave. We definitely just exit this hand. That's a huge raise as well. Can you act so I can fold here, brother? Just trying to click the fold button. All right, it looks like Dan might still be streaming a good spot in the main, so I'm gonna rage off to Dan, folks. Thanks so much for being here. We'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody. Thanks for the stream, AG. Hey, no problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll be back maybe tomorrow night. I don't remember what I plan to stream. But yeah, you'll see tweets and Discord notifications when I go live. Hit the bell if you want to get notifications on Twitch as well. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Later.